Hi guys, it's me again, the weird DM known as I'm So Tired, what the fuck. We're here with you today for another episode of Regaining Hope. With me is the illustrious crew. Illustrious crew, can you guys please say your name and say hi so people know who the fuck you are?
Hi, I'm Wind.
I'm Sifa.
I'm Savick, the amazing. I'm Yukio.
I'm your dinosaur in the background. Camera dino.
Lovely, lovely. To anyone that noticed, we have two new people here today. We have Yuki, who's one of the, who's our fourth player. And then we have Lou, or Dino Cam, or fucking camera woman. You could fucking call her anything, I don't know. So, let's...
I gotta make a joke, I'm glad I didn't.
I'm your dino cam. Dino cam!
Okay. But yeah, guys, we got two new people here today. I'm very happy to welcome them into our little family of chaos and bullshit. All right. So, for anyone that needs a refresher from last time, does anyone need a refresher?
No.
I'm good. But it would be good to cue the new player, or the new people in.
No, it'd be funnier if they didn't know anything.
Wow, okay, well, I'm not going to know what's going on.
I'm just the camera lady, so...
Okay, so, last time on Regaining Hope, alright, our lovely people had just conquered their first combat sequence within this game. They beat the shit out of some guards. They're definitely going to go to jail if they ever get caught.
Oh, come on!
I mean,
They'll have a longer sentence.
I mean, you did assault what basically is like, what was it? 6 guards, basic. So I mean, like, yeah. They ran from the Dead Man's Door Tavern, going into the sewers, where they found a magical goat. Also, Drecker left them because, I don't know, maybe he was doing something important, or he just got lost. He is a human, after all.
There are rats, that's why.
There are rats. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Sorry.
I'm just trying to be like cryptic and funny. It's fine. Don't steal my thunder.
Where's the bell?
You guys met a magical goat who was revealed to be Edgar, the old man that Sefuria met in the first session. He popped out of existence. And then they met their favorite NPCs of the game, the lovely Goblin trio. Dinklebean, Dumbledore, and Rockpocket. What?
I'm gonna kidnap one of them.
I mean, you can try. Is that all good for a... Oh yeah, they met the Goblin trio, went deeper into the sewers until they find a cave that is connected to one of the sewer lanes. Going down, they meet this weird kind of mismatch of a cave and what seems to be a heavily vegetated area where they found 3 purple cows. What a lovely time.
Europe.
Okay. Now then, continuing on with the future. Lou, can you please transition us to the rainy forest? Thank you, Lou. Oh fuck! Really quickly, I'm moving maps just so I can get names correctly. Yeah, there it is. It's an early morning for the citizens of the Star Alaska. The sun is trying to creep up the hills to shine our day, but it's blocked out by many, many rain clouds. Droplets of rain cover the land as a peculiar carriage takes the King's Road to Star Alaska, where inside our fourth player of this game resides. Yuki, please describe your character for us.
The character that I'll be playing, they are a Drow. Their skin tone is a light gray color. Their hair color, along with their eyes, is a pearlescent blue. The outfit that they have is somewhat of a overlapping type coat, along with an undershirt, black pants, and black shoes. And they are about 5-6 feet tall.
Thank you, Shoki. Continuing on your way, Shoki, you're within this carriage, watching the world pass by. You were currently asked by the Church of Tyr to come to Star Alaska to, I guess you could say, investigate something, or give your knowledge on a certain subject matter.
Mm-hmm.
For context, you are coming from the Shadow Lock Keep to the west. It is where your family resides. It is where their practice is done.
Mm-hmm.
How is Shoki feeling at this moment?
Shoki is feeling at the moment very nervous and very timid, considering the fact that this would be their first, I guess you could say, expedition/mission away from their homeland.
Yes. Okay. Time passes. Slowly, the carriage goes to a stop. You hear a knocking from the outside, most likely the driver signaling that you have arrived at your stop. Do you want to do anything before you go outside the carriage?
What I would want to do is make sure that I have everything kind of in a hurry motion to make sure that I don't forget anything within the carriage.
Okay.
So Shoki would be looking around his person, tapping his pockets, tapping the coat, and making sure that everything is within order before opening the side of the carriage to step out.
Okay. Let's, I'm gonna have you do just I'll have you do a perception check. DC 10.
DC 10?
Or no, not DC 10. DC 5.
I'm sorry, how do I go about to do that?
Alright, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to your character sheet, right?
You go to your character sheet, and then you go to... if you're on computer, it should be literally right...
in the center.
Yeah.
For skills... For skills, you're going to go down, you're going to find the skill perception, and you're going to you're going to press the bonus number you have to it.
Okay. 16.
16? All right, cool.
Yes.
You pass with flying colors. You pat your body, you grab a small doctor's bag you have that is full of your tools. Everything that you need for this particular job. All right. You don't forget anything. You have everything that you need. You slowly stand within the carriage, going to the door. Opening up, you are just blasted in the face by sideways rain as wind just keeps picking up as it seems like a thunderstorm is coming through to the city of Star Alaska.
Okay. Sorry, kind of a little nervous here.
Take your time.
I don't really know what to do. I'm so sorry.
I mean, you could say Shoki covers their face. You could just say, like, they put their arm up, or they, like, put, like, a hood up so, like, their head is covered. Or they just
you know what? I will go with the hood, considering the fact of the coat that I have on. So Shoki would put up his hood to make sure that his hair doesn't get wet and that his face is covered by the rain.
Okay. All right. You put your hood on, coming down from the steps of the carriage. You see the driver that took you, a man probably within his, like, early to mid 30s or so. You never caught his name, but you see him a ways away from the carriage talking to a group of men or women. You can't tell because of the armor that they wear. As they're talking, you see one of the armored figures turns and sees you.
Mm-hmm.
The driver turns around, looks at you, then looks back at the group and gives a nod. One of the armored figures comes up to you. They're taller than you, maybe 6 foot, 6'2" or so, within that range. It's kind of hard to tell as rain keeps blasting into your eyes. The figure looks down at you and just states, "Are you Shoki, the Undertaker?"
Shoki looks up timidly. Yes, I am. He answers plainly.
Good. I'm Captain Veskir of the Acolytes of Tyr. I was ordered here to escort you to our camp.
Oh, but thank you. And Shoki nods shyly while holding his bag with both his hands.
Aww. I'm sorry, that just seems cute to me.
May I just add, perfect fan art opportunity right there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh my
true.
gosh.
It is perfect fan art.
That is perfect fan art.
Alright. Captain Veskir doesn't respond. He just gives a curt nod and turns to the rest of the group, walking back. Give me a religion check real quickly.
8.
Got an 8. Okay. So with an 8, you have heard of the Church of Tyr. They are typically a very benevolent force. You have not heard of any kind of like subsection or branch called the Acolytes of Tyr. So in your mind, it just kind of feels like, oh, okay, they're just like the church. They're benevolent. They fight for justice. They ensure that criminals are punished fairly, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Within knowing this, Shoki would start thinking and wondering, since the church is so benevolent and keeping citizens safe, he would start to wonder exactly what does this job entail.
Okay. It does not seem like any of the acolytes that are going to be escorting you want to speak exactly, as rain is crashing down on their armor, causing a bit of a loud sound. Captain Veskir just kind of like turns back to you and just kind of like with his head and nods forward, just like, come on, let's get going.
Once Shoki realizes that he has been nodded to, he kind of speed walks to catch up, still within the back of the group, kind of nervous, not knowing what to do.
As you're walking, you notice that one other acolyte, one that you have not talked to, kind of like stops for a second and goes behind you. You're not sure if this is for your protection or if they're on guard with you. If you want to know more, you can try to do an...
You said an insight roll?
Yes.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
14.
14? With a 14, it seems more like, for the way that they're... How do I describe this? The way that their stature seems very tense, like they're ready for a moment of action. It could be like they don't trust you, or they're wary of you in some way or form.
With Shoki kind of not knowing exactly what's going on, but can sense that they don't charge to overthink on if he's able to do this job correctly without not disappointing anybody.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. The four of you continue on down the path through this field. Looking up through the wind and the rain, you can see a distant smoke trail. You could going up into the clouds. Where nestled are many tents. You can see multiple people walking or running around the camp. Many of them seem to be in the same type of armor as the three next to you, while some of them have a bit different type of armor. What looks more like robes than traditional combat armor. You walk into camp, and as you are basically escorted into here, you do notice that many people, when they catch sight of you, stare for a second before returning back to whatever they were doing.
When Shoki notices the fact that people are staring, he quickly glances at them and then looks down to the ground, not wanting to attract attention as much as possible.
Okay. Not long, you come into what seems like the center of the camp, a large tent. The one that you know as Captain Vesker comes up to the tent flap and goes inside, while the other two stick with you, one standing in front of you not to enter yet. You can vaguely hear voices from inside the tent, but because of all the rain and the wind, kind of hard to tell what they're saying. If you want to try to do another perception check to see if you can kind of glimpse of what they're hearing, go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to do that. Let's see. 17.
Okay. The words are mumbled. What you can make out is the Undertaker is here, and then you hear a much more elderly voice just be like, good. Yes, good. Send them in. Soon after, Captain Vesker comes out, holding up the flap to the tent for you.
When Shoki notices the captain holding the flap open, he gingerly moves forward, kind of withholding his steps.
Okay. Coming inside the tent, it's very spacious. It's very much not furnished. There are a couple tables. There's one center table that's very long, and then you see another table on the side over there that has multiple books. In the corner, you notice what looks to be a elderly man, human, with graying hair and a white and blue robe. The symbol of Tyr stitched onto his robes. When he catches sight of you, his eyes light up. It seems like he gives you a friendly smile. It's like, yes, are you the Undertaker?
Shoki looks over to the man and nods gently. Yes, I am. It's nice to meet you.
Hello, I am High Elder Donis. It is very nice to make your acquaintance. I trust the carriage ride was sufficient?
Yes, it was sufficient. Despite the rain, other than that, it was good. Thank you.
Don't thank me, young one. When we ask outsiders for help, we try to cater to their needs as best we can. Now then, for why you're here. It is a bit of a peculiar matter. He holds up his finger for a moment and then goes to another side of the tent, opening up a flap. You see, like, he gestures with his hand for them to come in. You see four acolytes of Tyr in the same armor as Captain Mesker, carrying in what looks like an iron coffin. They heft it up and bring it into the center of the room on top of that table. The Elder Donis looks to you and just he nods at the I like how I just said it and I forgot the name of it.
Iron coffin?
Oh, iron coffin, thank you. It's like, was it coffin? Yeah, coffin. They Elder Donis gives a nod, and the four acolytes seem to like pull switches on the sides of the coffin, where it seems like a hissing sound goes out, and as like the pieces of it just like fold away onto the table, showing what seems to be a body.
Once
Elder
Shoki notices... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, once Shoki notices the corpse or the dead body, he looks over towards the armor acolytes and back to Donis, tilting his head slightly.
Donis notices your confusion. He comes closer to the table and said, "This was Brother Adrian, a new acolyte to our order. He was killed 3 days ago in up north in Valiron. A nasty case of insurrection. He took a spear wound." He points to the left side of his ribcage where you see a open wound. And, well, something strange happened. He goes over to the head of the now named Brother Adrian, where you see there seems to be like an iron crown, like adorning his head. More not really a crown, but like a circlet, if you know what a circlet is. Faint glowing blue runes are etched into this circlet as it's atop of his head. I would like you to examine his body and see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, okay. Shoki answers as he starts to move over to the body, inspecting the wound along with the circlet.
Okay. Whatever you do, young one, do not touch the circlet.
Shoki was about to touch it, but moves his hand back quickly and looks up at Sir Donis. Why would you not wish for me to touch it, Sir Donis?
You could say that is need-to-know information. I simply want you to examine his internal organs within the torso, see if there's anything out of ordinary there. If you find anything, we will discuss more. If you don't find anything, we will discuss more, and regardless.
Don't be completely confused on what he was told. He moves towards the torso and starts to examine it more in detail, still questioning what's going on, but not willing to push more.
Okay. Really quickly, can you do me a favor, Shoki?
Yes.
Can you go into your inventory and add Undertaker tools real quickly?
Good. Oh,
I can do it if you want me to. I'm just wondering if you could.
I could try. If I mess up, I'm so sorry. I don't even know how to do this either. I am so sorry. I do apologize.
Oh, no, you're fine. Just go to your inventory. So you're gonna have this giant box on the right. It's gonna have actions, spells, inventory at the top of it.
Yes.
All right. Go to inventory. Go all the way down to your backpack. All right. And then below the contents in your backpack, it should say "Add items to your backpack."
Oh, okay.
And then you're gonna be adding a custom item.
Custom item?
Yep, add custom item.
Okay.
And then for the name, just put Undertaker Tools.
Undertaker Tools?
Yep. And then hit add item.
The only thing that I'm seeing on my end is Tome of Understanding?
No, it's gonna be so you have add items, right? It will say the filter by type, then filter by source category, right?
Yes.
All right, go below that and hit add custom item.
Oh, okay. And then under and then okay. And then you said add item, correct?
Yeah, just put Undertaker Tools for name. And then just add item. Quantity 1.
Okay. Added.
Alright, just making sure. Cool. Alright, cool. So when you're going to be doing a check with it, Undertaker tool check, essentially you'll be doing a medicine check, but with a +2 added to the +4 you already have. So it's going to be a +6 to your medicine for this check.
+6 to the medicine? Okay. One moment. Okay, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Alright, so you got a 14 plus 4, yeah, an 18 plus a 2 is a dirty 20.
Oh, 20, alright. I'm new to this.
I know, just don't be eating your rules, huh? Okay. Alright, so as you examine this body, you look at the wound on his side. Yes, just as the elder said, this was a spear wound. You can tell by the width of it and how deep it is. To get a better look, you take out a scalpel, starting incision within the torso and going in from there. As you keep digging around within this man's body, You see what caused the death was just the puncturing of his heart from the spear. All other organs you see have not been tampered with or changed in any way that would conflict with common human biology.
Mm-hmm.
After some time of examining so you look up at the elder, and from your point of view, nothing is out of the ordinary for this man.
Once Shoki does finish his examination, as he's looking up to the man, he just shakes his head. I'm sorry, Sir Eldest, but this just looks like a normal dead corpse to me.
He gives a small nod and comes up to the head of the table where the circlet on top of Adrian's body's head was. I was worried you'd say that. That's the reason why we called you for this. He slowly grasps the circlet and unclasps it from the head. You both stare at this body as nothing seems to happen until you see the body shake and Adrian sit up, taking a deep breath. He grasps at the spear wound on his side. He looks around. He's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" He catches sight of you, Shoki, and it looks like he's about to jump at you, just like, "Help me! Help me!" Before you see Elder Donis clip the circlet back onto his head, and almost immediately, Brother Adrian goes back to being dead.
With everything that just transpired, Shoki just looks at the dead body and back at the man, completely baffled, not even able to utter a word.
Yes, it confuses us indeed. This is happening across the lands, not in a grand scope, but here and there will be bodies that won't die. Brother Adrian died 3 days ago, and it seems like Rigus Morgus has not set in yet, which was strange. His body was still for about 5 hours before he got up, like it was another day, like he just woke up. As soon as we saw this, we attached that circlet to him. It doesn't kill them, but it more just, whatever is bringing them back, it seems to just stop it or block it. We're not sure if this is a long time solution, but we were hoping with your expertise, we could try to see if there's something within the body that is causing this. Would you say that you are an expert in your craft, young Shoki?
I would like to say yes, I am.
Okay. If you do not mind, we have had reports of similar findings to poor Brother Adrian here within the city of Saw, Alaska, the one that's just outside. And we will be doing an expedition soon under the city to see if we can find anything out of the sort. Would you like to accompany my brothers?
Once Shoki is being asked that, he looks back to the dead body and then once again back at the man, and with a determined face yet kind of scared behind it, he nods. Yes, I would, sir.
Okay. Well, thank you. he turns away from you, going to the flap where the 4 acolytes came in with the coffin. He opens it up and he yells a simple word: "Stone!" It seems like the tent goes silent for a second as you hear what seems to be loud footsteps going through the mud coming up to the tent. As you see a very tall individual duck into the tent and has to slouch to stand in there without fully going through the roof of it. This individual looks just to the elder, but does catch sight of you for only a moment, and does not speak. But the elder looks up at the giant, it seems, and just says, "Stone, this is Shoki, the undertaker we called. They will be accompanying you and your men into the sewers." Stone simply just stares at the elder before turning slowly to you. Turning back to the elder, they give a very curt nod. Elder Donis looks back to you. "Well, that's Lieutenant 9 Stone. He will be leading the expedition, and you will be under his protection. You also follow his orders. Do you understand, Shoki?"
I guess Shoki seeing the however many feet tall giant, he just completely nods. Wait, what?
He's 9 feet tall.
Oh, okay. That's scarier. He simply nods and just doesn't utter a word, not totally afraid to just answer anything in general.
Elder Donis looks to you and just simply says, "Yes, I do hope that you will help us find what we're looking for." And with that, we're going to transition to the main party.
That didn't sound ominous at all. Also, it sounded like you were using a mafia voice for that character. To me.
A mafia voice?
Yeah.
A mafia voice?
The typical,
I don't know.
the stereotypical one.
Oh, yes, I see. Okay, yeah.
I don't know why, but that's just what it sounded like. Also, if I'm distracted, I'm trying to clean my glasses.
I see. Alright, so Sefuria, Thesphia, and Savick.
Mm-hmm.
It's been some time since you guys been in this cave. Alright. It's gonna be a long rest. You guys are going through a long rest right now. I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 hours have kind of passed. Is there anything that you guys wanted to do during this time of break or anything?
I would.
I
said I would if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so in the long break, Savick is, if it's like a camping situation, he's kind of by himself in a corner somewhere, pretty much further away from the party, I would say. Kind of just sitting on the ground, twiddling his thumbs and kind of just looking down a little bit.
Would you say you've kind of like explored the cave a little bit, or you just like gone to a place you guys have?
I probably went a little bit further away from the group, I would say.
Okay. You can't move your token, right? I have to move it for you.
No, you have to move it for me, unfortunately.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna move you out of this little cavern here that everyone's in to this like little top one here.
That seems good.
Yeah, this cavern currently is kind of blocked by what seems to be iron, I guess you could say. But
okay.
You're just kind of like within this passageway.
This seems to be blocked by some iron, possibly.
Yes.
Indeed. But yeah, his camp is over that way. If anybody wants to go off to talk to him or not.
All right, so we got that. All right, then we got Sefuria and Thesphia.
Quick
I
question.
think I'm kind of just taking a nap in the corner.
So I'm gonna say this: when you kind of like, I'm gonna say when you not yawned or something, Dinklebean kind of like took you out of this cavern that you guys are in, moved you to a different one where there are three goblin-sized beds.
That's adorable.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
He goes to the center of the cavern where you see some well-used wood. It seems like he grasped some flint and steel that was by the fire and quickly relights whatever embers were still there, instantly almost warming the cavern you're in. He like comes over to this bed right here and just kind of points to it, just like.
I just smile at him and pat him on the head.
He gives you a big toothy grin as it seems like he kind of like I wouldn't say like jump, but like he just kind of like hops into it for a second. So Sefuria is sleeping in a goblin-sized bed.
Just gonna move the token.
All right. As you fall asleep, right before you close your eyes, you see Dinklebean leaving the cavern to give you peace and quiet.
Not like he can talk anyway.
All right. Thesphia.
I had a quick question before I do anything. Do we do anything on our character sheets for the long rest?
So when the long rest is over, you'll apply it.
Just click long rest.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't know that, so that's why I wanted to ask.
A long rest is about 8 hours, so
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, is there anything that you want to do before setting up camp or going to sleep or something?
Messed up with. I'm not used to seeing that move on the map on my screen. Sorry. I just saw the little adjustments.
We're going to start crazy. It's possessed.
The purple cow is possessed. Just flying around.
Possessed by anger. Kill it even more.
Can I check, like, cause I know there was, like, nature, like, plant and rock stuff in the caverns, right? This cavern, right? That we're in?
I mean, it's a cave.
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
It's a cave.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, what I'm trying to say is I want to check out the, like...
You want to check out the fauna in here and see if you know anything about it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's
so
a
last
nature
time...
check, right?
Yeah, so like last time you guys did Sifa did like pull out the moon daisy. What's it called? Moonlight daisy. Yes.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
She pulled out the moonlight daisy and saw like when it kind of like absorbed light from the crystal in the ceiling of this cavern. It seemed to make the vegetation within here grow rapidly. So the mushrooms in here, which are of a purple color, and the moss beneath you has grown, obviously. So you could do a nature check on the moss or the mushroom.
I'll do the moss.
All right, roll me a nature check.
21.
Oh, God damn. All right, 21.
I mean, she's a hippie, so...
I mean, you're not wrong, but... Oh boy, does she have wild shape yet? I can't wait until fucking Thesphia gets wild shape.
And I mean, if you can't wait, you might as well just level us all up. Ooh.
No.
I'm scared of leveling up 5 times.
God damn.
Sorry, Savick, no. When I feel like you guys have earned a level, I'll give you a level up. Alright, so you got a 21, and you're doing what, the mushroom?
No, the,
Moss? Alright, so yeah, you're just kind of checking out this moss. It doesn't seem anything extraordinary or out of the norm for like cave moss, I guess you could say. Like, obviously moss grows more where like there's water or damp place, but from your kind of perspective, this place seems kind of dry. So there's a bit of a something there. But you can take a closer look and like it seems like you kind of like pull off a bit of the moss off the floor, and you smell it. First thing comes to mind is a type of fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And it almost smells like apples to you.
Okay.
Well, that's ironic. I'm eating apples.
Same brain cell.
Okay.
So yeah, it smells like apples to you.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything else to find out anything about it?
Yeah, I want to. Is it investigation? Like, I want to look at it more.
Alright, give me investigation.
7.
7. You smell this moss. Apples, like an apple orchard, just hitting your nose. And a thought comes to mind. Maybe you eat it.
Oh no. Uh-huh.
Eat the fucking moss.
No.
Num num.
Nom nom, bitch.
No.
Okay.
You eat the moss?
So it's just the most random
Num
thing
num.
ever. No, I'm not gonna eat it.
You don't eat the moss?
No.
Alright, as you're kind of contemplating this with you, you just kind of see one of the purple cows come up to you,
Uh-huh.
and like it moves, it just like moves in your face.
Okay.
As you see it kind of like tilt its head to the moss in your hand.
I'm gonna hold my hand out and out to it with the moss.
Slowly and delicately, it takes the moss from your hand with its mouth, chewing at it and swallowing a minute later.
Mm-hmm.
And then like looks in like it brings its like it would be a snout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brings its snout up to your face and just like sniffs it and then licks your face.
That sounds like my dog.
You are now a cow.
I'm gonna gently pat it
You have
on
been cursed.
the snout.
No.
Please put in your character sheet that you are now. Okay. So just like put in features and traits for now.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let me see if I can.
Where is it?
Or notes.
Manage.
Sorry, not features and traits. Just go to notes and then go to other, and just
Okay.
put for the next 24 hours. If you eat this cave moss, you get a +2 to Constitution.
Okay.
Nice.
Good thing I don't need that. I already have a +4.
Is that or temporary?
It's temporary for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Were you gonna go eat it, Savick?
No, I'm not gonna go lick some up.
Okay, I just said for the next 24 hours, +2 to con, and that's all I said.
Okay, cool. So So you do have to eat the moss to gain that bonus, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
If the cow dies, or if you leave this cave, it becomes null and void.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Good to know. Thank you.
Okay. While you just gain what seems like a blessing, Crockpocket is currently just like petting at one purple cow. Is like, "Are you okay? I don't do this voice. Are you okay, Mama? Are you okay? It's fine. Oh, look, the elf lady gave moss to the other mama. That means we're friends now, right?" The cow just moves at him.
That's cow.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. And then he quickly just kind of, you see the cow just kind of goes, kind of like lays down, and Crockpocket just kind of leans against it, still talking to it. And occasionally the cow will moo as if in a fly.
That's cute.
Sorry, I like the the difference here. Freaking, you guys are just chilling in a cave full of goblins and cows, while Shoki is just, oh, well, I guess I'm getting fucking drafted.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, Shoki's other half is kind of like staring at stone over here, not gonna lie. But, you know.
You're staring at stone? What?
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Better not leave that option open.
I might have to use one of those goblin beds. Who knows?
Nice. Love that. Thank him.
You guys have no idea, but my face is just like in weird kind of state of like, oh fuck.
Same. I had to mute earlier because I was just laughing too hard.
CDM, you didn't know. Shoki loves tall men.
Okay, you told me like Shoki likes people their height. That's why I'm like, okay, he'll be fine. But all right then. Who's to say that Stone is a man?
Ooh.
True.
Well, I mean, you know, shit. $20 is $20. No, just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh
Great.
my.
Go ahead and give you a good cheers for that one.
Anybody else hear that?
Now I'm just expecting people to do fan art of Nine Stone and Shoki.
Never mind. You know what? I should have said that.
Nope.
Whatever is said in this can be used as fan art, Yuki.
Yep. Be
Yep.
careful what you wish for.
And you have my good friend Lunar, who will do fan art of anything they take inspiration to. So
Lunar.
Burger cat.
Lunar, when you hear this, I will slide you $20 to do the fan art. Just saying.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Shipped off eBay.
you're bribing. This is bribery.
Continuing on. All right. So that's what Thesphia is doing. Savick, do you want to do anything else aside from, you know, just chilling by yourself?
Just being Savick, because Savick's amazing? Yeah, sure. He's going to go ahead and take out a very a small little, it looks like a golden bracelet that he has in his pocket and has the word H on it in S. And he kind of just thumbs it a little bit and gives a little bit of a sigh. A little depressed a little bit, but he puts it back, puts his hands on his face like, all right, time to do the best thing I can instead of here and mope. He pokes the wall. What the hell is this?
How do I do a common sense check?
I mean, your character is dumber than a goblin, so...
Give me give me an intelligence check, I guess.
Savick making things fucking horrible. Yeah, -1.
Is your intelligence goodbye?
Oh yeah, it's garbage. Intelligence roll, you said?
Yes.
Wow, it's not bad. 12.
Savick, you've seen this in multiple different places.
Oh my god.
It's
a
rock.
wall.
It's a rock wall.
Who would have thought
Smart ass motherfucker.
I, Savick, know that this is a wall? Yes. All right. Fuck this. He just sits there again and just keeps to himself.
I will say, Savick, if you want, you can do a bit of an investigation on that golden bracelet you were talking about a second there.
Oh, okay. Please don't blow up in my face. I'd be like, wow. I just.
I'll give you advantage because you've had this
for a very long time.
I still have Savick's mom's necklace.
Oh my god, maybe you should do something with it. Ooh, okay. What'd you say?
You have advantage on this investigation check.
Oh, investigation. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be wonderful. Give me a second. Good, negative 15.
Negative 15.
Hit my knee.
Well, that would be 12 for the first,
Okay.
and a fucking 2.
Okay, so yeah, as you look at this necklace, it's the same as it's always been. The letters. Did I say necklace?
I said bracelet. You said necklace. I think it's because someone said necklace.
Yeah, it's
I
because
said necklace.
Sifa. It's because of fucking Sifa.
Damn it, Sifa.
Yeah, I know, I'm the curse.
Yep.
The curse
Okay,
of the
now we
Lord.
need a bonk Sifa. No, I'm joking.
I literally have a quote from Wind saying, God damn it, Sifa.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
literally.
that's right.
God damn
So
it.
tell me about this necklace. Yeah, exactly. Bracelet.
Yeah, okay. So with this bracelet, it's the same as it's always been. The letters in a fine way that makes it. You expect that, like, if this was maybe left alone for 100 years, it'd still look seen as it is now.
Yep.
I will say that you do notice something, kind of like within the bracelet. Seems like another set of letters, but it's not in common.
Fuck, I can't read it anyway.
Yep.
Shit, I still need to be taught how to read.
Yep.
Good thing I have this napkin, and that's just going to cut off to whoever wants to go next.
Really quickly, I need to do something here.
Massive explosion happened. Savick died in the hallway. Yes.
Okay. So, continuing on. Do you want to do anything else, Savick?
Jesus, so much pressure on Savick. Just want to sit here and be alone.
I'm sleeping.
No, honestly, just like, I just want to go over there and slap him just because he's annoying. I think he just wants to be by himself. And from what he's doing right now, he wants to be isolated and just stay where he is right now. He's done pretty much what he wanted to do.
Gotcha. Alright. Gotcha. Hey, Thesphia,
Yeah.
give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 12.
Got a 12. Alright, so...
+7?
Yeah.
Yeah, +7. Wow.
So it's a 5, and then I got a +7.
The fuck is your,
+7? My Arcana is +7.
No, I'm looking at your intelligence.
Oh, my intelligence? It's 13. Plus, and then it has a +1. My wisdom is a 19.
Yeah, wisdom doesn't affect Arcana.
I'm just saying it. That's...
I know what you're just saying. I'm looking, okay? Okay, I'm looking.
I don't know
Trying
how
to
it's
make
a
sure-
+7, so...
Making sure you're not cheating. +7, Jesus. Okay. All right. So the magic that it seemed like the cow bestowed upon you,
Mhm.
it's a magic that you can tell. Like with all types of magic, it seems there's a type of like flavor to it. I'll say that, and that's typically because of what realm it's from.
Uh-huh.
And this is a magic you don't recognize. That's all I'll say for that check.
Okay.
Lovely time. All right. So, do you want to do anything else before you go to sleep?
There's mushrooms, so I want to check the mushrooms too. Like, just cause. Do you want me to make the nature check? Tired?
What happened?
Hello?
Tired?
Tired?
Oh.
Can you hear us?
No, I can't. I'm dead.
Okay, you just went quiet for a
Alright,
minute.
podcast over.
Yep. It's done, guys. Technical difficulties.
Oh, we are reaching the hour mark. And it goes till
Alright.
an hour and 12 minutes, so do we want to
Okay.
end recording here?
No, let's give me your nature check real quickly.
Okay.
And then with that, I'll say you guys continue on to your rest.
12
Holy balls.
plus 7, so I got 17.
What?
I got so it was 12 plus 5 for my nature check, so I got a 17.
Okay. Alright.
This
The
was
game
for the
log's not
mushrooms.
updating for me. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, 17.
Mhm.
Yeah, this mushroom, it's not from this material plane. I'll tell you that immediately. This is a mushroom. You've seen mushrooms like these in the past, but because of the different color, it kind of threw you off for a second. These are mushrooms from the Feywild,
Okay.
and that can only grow in the Feywild. They are a powerful alchemical substance. Can be used to create multiple types of potions.
Ooh, okay.
Take them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna take them.
Okay, cool. All right, awesome.
What are they?
You don't know the name of them,
Oh, okay.
but I'll say they're called just purple mushrooms.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
You can try not to eat them.
If you got an 18, I'd say you know the name of them. But
Okay. That's fair. Okay. I have them saved.
Okay, awesome. All right, now are you going to bed?
Yeah.
All right, so you just gonna sleep there, or are you gonna?
I don't know. I don't care where I am, so probably.
I'm gonna say you yawn from
Okay.
exhaustion, and Digglebean comes up to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's always Dinklebean.
Always Dinklebean man. Dinklebean just kind of points down the down the passageway and basically tells you to follow him.
Okay.
Remember, he's mute, so he literally can't talk.
Yeah, I know.
He cannot talk, and he doesn't know sign language either.
I know.
And like he comes into here, and you see
I see me.
see Sefuria just cuddled up on a goblin-sized bed. And Dinklebean comes over.
Think of it like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, like the original film, not like the new one. I hate the new one.
I haven't seen
I
the
hate
new
the new
one.
one too.
I'm not gonna watch the new one. I refuse to.
I haven't watched it either.
Yeah,
I just know it sucks.
He points to the bed right in front of you,
Okay.
and he just kind of gives a bright smile and just leaves you to sleep.
Okay.
As Dinklebean is walking back, I'm gonna say he gets curious and comes down this way. Actually, Savick, are you hiding? Are you actually hiding?
Absolutely.
Roll me a stealth real quickly. You're gonna have advantage because you're in a winding fucking.
I'm in my element, my guy.
Yeah, no. So give me advantage.
All right, hold on. Yep, check. The thing advantage is a freaking thing. All right.
That good thing for advantage.
Here we go. That's better. 18.
Why do these people have +7?
Savic's built this way. Only thing I can do is hide and
why
run.
they have a +7. I'm confused as much as you.
I'm like, what the fuck did I miss? What memo did I miss?
Because it makes sense for Savick because he has a +5 to dexterity and a +2 proficiency bonus. But for Wind, I don't know because Wind only has a fucking.
See, I don't know either, and it doesn't because I have the Sage ability, or the Sage, and the Sage ability score improvements is Constitution score and Wisdom score. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no idea what it's
fucking
coming
know what's
from.
happening, man. This game is cursed.
Yeah, okay, so freaking Dinklebean's gonna do a perception check with advantage because he knows the place is even more.
True.
Okay. Let's see how it is. I'm not enjoying this.
You're not enjoying this?
No. It's because the dice roll on my for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
It is, yeah. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, Dinklebean got a 17. Ooh, just shy. Just shy.
I'm gone, baby.
Alright. Dinklebean with a kind of a confused expression just goes back into the cavern with his brothers and the 3 purple cows. And I'm gonna say, Savick, do you say you go to sleep now?
No, absolutely not. I was waiting for people to go to sleep and into movement. I don't know where we're at recording time, but this might be my escapade.
We're at 1 hour and 6 minutes.
Alright, so I'm gonna say we do a break and then you can do your thing.
Yep.
Sorry guys, off screen, Meeple frustrated me, so I might sound a little more on edge for a second here. Alright, Savick.
Yes?
Alright, you, right before break began, you said you wanted to, do some exploring, some,
yes.
I don't mean to interrupt, DM, but the stream for the actual map is not something I can see.
I just had to reload it, sorry.
No worries.
I'm good.
Thank you.
Girl.
Alright, can everyone see now?
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you.
So, as Thesphia and Sefuria, the 2 women of this group, slumber in another part of this cave, our resident Catman has chosen to do some sneaky things.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
All right. Well, first off, I would like to walk into wherever those other 2 of the party members are, if possible.
Do you know where they are?
No, I'm going to go search for them.
Okay, so let's just do some searching. Okay, what was your sneak again? It was, what?
18.
18, okay, cool. Just gonna have a cow do a perception check.
Fucking cow?
The cow.
Nice.
Really quickly, let me check something. Ooh, the cow. Savick, as you're walking this way, a cow detects you.
Okay.
So, as you kind of like peer into this like one little passageway into the cow cavern, you do notice like just one of the cows just like looks you straight in the eye, and you kind of get a weird feeling. Give me an insight check.
Oh, that's not good. All right. Let me see. Inside shit. Nat 1.
Okay, with a nat 1. You just think the cow is interested in you. You think it's like, oh, it wants to be your friend. Oh, it's just like, oh, hey, come over here.
my god.
It wants to be my friend? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Can I just ignore it and go where I want to go?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, bye.
I'm just saying what you think in me, what you think's going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to completely ignore him as I have no interest in these cows and head my way the other opposite way.
I will say, as you pass, you do see all three goblins sleeping against laying cows within the cavern.
Mhm.
All right. So, to your left, I'm going to say you're like pointing here. You see the cavern, that little passageway that you guys all came in from, but you also, let's say this right here. You have dark vision, right?
Yep.
Okay. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Eraser. That's too big. So yeah, you can see this one passageway that you guys passed earlier coming through.
All right.
So
I
there's
look at that passageway. I go, didn't see this earlier. Amazing. I'm going to go ahead and keep going the other way, though.
The way that you guys originally came in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so coming through, you get to this one torch. You see the ladder at the end of this passageway that you guys climb down, or someone jumped in. But you also see a fork in the passages coming up.
All right. I'm going to go to the big room.
The big one?
Yeah.
Alright. So coming this way, you see your lovely party members just taking a snooze in 2 goblin-sized beds.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take out one of my daggers.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, you reach to your side and you brandish a dagger. What do you do?
Mm-hmm. I go up to one of the closest party members.
Okay, so that'd be, I'm gonna say Thesphia right here.
Right. And then I slowly raise it up and then start picking my teeth with it. Wow, I must have had some weird salami or something. It really freaking sucks. And I kind of try to kick it out. I put it back into my pocket, and then I look at her, and then I examine to see if she's okay.
Give me a medicine check.
Scared the shit out of you, didn't you? You all thought I was going to go for a kill.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing. Yeah, that's an 8.
Everything.
That seems right.
She seems fine. Completely fine.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Then I leave that place and then go for the place that basically was a new area.
The new area?
Yeah. That was just me trying to fuck with both of them. So go ahead.
Neither of them are awake, so...
I know. I'm more fucking with the DM than anybody.
Okay. So you come back to that one passage that you passed coming in.
Yep.
Alright, so what do you do?
Can I make a perception check to see like any further, like if I can get any more detail?
Yeah, give me perception.
Thanks. Can you move the map a little down? I can't see. Thank you. Damn, I've been on like shit all day. 8.
So, just like the passageway that you've walked since you got here, it seems to be stone walls with dark vision. It's all in a shade of gray to you, so you can't really tell if like the rock is a certain color or something. So,
okay, can I slowly advance?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, thanks.
So yeah, you're slowly advancing. Do you want to do a stealth check or something?
Yes, please.
Roll me a stealth.
Da da da. That is annoying. Da da da. Someone stop him. Da 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 da. There we go. 19.
19. Okay, so
Wow.
Well, you would have done that in advantage because technically you have cover, but whatever.
You're right. No, I wanted advantage. Advantage. Then I got rid of that one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the other one.
Okay. So yeah, as you continue on, more and more of the passage gets shown to you. Eventually, you come upon a door.
What the fuck? My worst enemy. Last time I tried one of these, I almost hurt my freaking butt.
Do you want to do an investigation check to see what the door is made out of?
This time? Yes, I would, since last time, for some reason, invisible metal showed up.
I completely forgot how to describe the door. I apologize.
That's right. I should get advantage for this, but that's fine. I'll go ahead and just.
I'll give you a +2 to your check.
All right, then that's 18.
Are you sure that's 18, bud?
No, I can't add math. Obviously, 17.
That's 17, bud.
Oh my god! I can't math either. Everything makes sense.
All right, so okay, the cave is obviously. It seems like the walls of the cave just kind of like protrude into this door almost, kind of like into the door frame. You knock on the door. A faint sound of like a metal kind of echoing through the passageway. It's made of metal. There is a door handle there, and it doesn't seem like there's a lock to it.
I don't think I like this. Is there any way I can check for traps?
That would be what, a thieves tool check?
Probably.
Yeah. Roll me a perception check with a double proficiency.
Okay, what am I doing?
So, okay. You're proficient with thieves tools, right?
Yeah.
God, you are just a monk trying to play a fucking thief.
I mean, it'll make sense once I'm multi-class, but I can't do shit right now.
Alright, so basically you're going to be doing a perception check, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to add a +2 to your +4, so you're going to have a +6 to this perception.
Jesus Christ. So 9 plus, what'd you say, 6?
Yeah, so it's going to be a 15?
Yeah.
Right. So you take out your bundle of tools. You're using them to go with the frame, kind of go with the handle. Doesn't seem like there's any traps evident from your check. So it seems like you're safe.
Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and slowly open the door.
All right. So slowly you grasp the handle, trying to push it in. It doesn't open that way.
Okay. Can I pull it?
You pull it open. Yeah, it opens like that, sorry.
Thank you.
There you go. It opens to you, and you see more of the cavern.
All right, what do I see?
More passageway.
Fucking this goddamn tunnel is stupid. All right, you know what? That's fine. Now I'm just going to keep going down this way and see what the hell's going on. And if anything isn't up here, I'm going back, and I'm going to camp the shit out tonight.
All right, so yeah, coming through here, you come into another kind of like another fork. Though to the right, the passageway is very short. As you kind of check in there, it seems like there is a purple liquid at the end of it, like a little pool or puddle, like you could say.
Okay, so he stares at it, and then you just see like kind of like a loading screen above his head, and he's just like, he's like, nope, I'm not going this way. He goes the other way.
Okay. Fuck. Coming this way. Fuck. Coming this way.
Why do you say fuck for?
Because I wanted to do something.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not that dumb.
Alright, so coming this way. You mean another fork, but like, the fuck? Sorry. That seemed to be weird.
Cold.
You come to another fork, but like the passageway to your left is currently blocked off by rubble.
Cool.
Alright. So coming this way, you find another little cavern. Bitch.
Okay.
You see another opening into a cavern. And the first thing you see is a chest in the middle of it.
Shiny things? Safety. Shiny days.
No.
Safety.
Oh no.
He thinks back to what happened last time, and if it didn't happen last time, he would have gone after that chest. But what he's going to do, he's just going to go back to the where his original camp is and just sleep in for the night.
All right. So you get all the way back here now.
I'll probably inform the group later about that chest.
As you pass by, you notice that all three fucking purple cows are eating fucking moss as the goblin sleep against them.
Cute.
All right, cool.
Okay. Yep. And I just taking. I'm gone. I'm going to sleep.
All right, you're going to sleep. Cool.
Yep.
All right, now we go back to Yuki, or should I say Shoki? Shoki,
Yes.
it's been a couple of hours since you got introduced to Ninestone, Lieutenant Ninestone of Acolytes of Tyr. Instead of going into the city proper, you guys went into the canals that go out the city sewer. Coming in with two acolytes. Why is this one not? Bitch. 1 second, I have to name this PC.
No worries.
Two acolytes of Tyr, a chaplain that introduced himself as Chris, and Ninestone leading the front. You venture into the canal, eventually going to a deep part of the sewer, and the first thing you notice is this like eerie glow emanating at parts of the sewer.
I would kind of look at the captain, Chaplain Chris, and like side-eye him and ask him what is the purple mist about.
Well, my child, let me just confer with my god. If you give me an insight check.
Ooh, dang,
Oh,
nat
24.
20.
That was a
Oh,
natural 20.
That was a natural 20.
Yeah, it was a nat 20.
It was a natural 20 plus 4.
Okay, do we have the nat 20 things, Lou? Oh yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, nat 20. Okay, so with the nat 20, you're able to tell a couple things here. And it's not all from Chris. You can tell from the Acolytes and Ninestone himself. For one thing, you can tell that Chaplain Chris has no idea what the fuck this purple glow is.
Okay, that's very helpful.
Indeed. The Acolytes of Tyr, even though they kind of eye you as you just they kind of like give you this feeling of like fucking insolence. Why would they fucking ask this question? Don't they know they're just here to examine bodies? And then Ninestone, it's kind of hard for Ninestone. You can tell for one thing, Ninestone is a man just by kind of like examining the body of this 9 foot tall thing, and that Ninestone you just now noticed Ninestone has not said a single since you guys have departed from the camp.
What I would do is I would look at Ninestone and tilt my head and then ask, Sir Ninestone, do you not speak?
Ninestone slowly just turns to you and looks at you silently, neither dismissing you nor answering your question.
I would slowly nod my head, shyly backing away, thinking that was a stupid question, and talking to myself, yeah, okay, well, that answers my question.
You see Chaplain Chris just kind of like look at you, connect, and just like, don't worry about that, young one. He doesn't speak much. He talks, but he doesn't choose to speak often.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Chaplain.
Call me Chris, and you see Chris. Think from it. What a lovely time. Alright. So, as you guys are moving through here, I want you to give me a perception check. Actually, no. Give me a Arcana check, quickly.
I'm sorry, what check?
An Arcana check.
It'll be the
Kind of
third
breaking
one
up there.
I was gonna say a third one down, but you got it.
Yeah, 13.
13?
Okay. So you can tell that there is a type of magic with. As you guys are looking, you do notice that the glow seems to come from what seems to be a branch coming out of the wall. Like Chaplain Chris is right about to step on it, but you're able to kind of like catch his attention in time. We're stepping on it properly.
Chris, I wouldn't step on that.
Huh? Oh, yes. Yes, so that would be a good idea. Oh, this is peculiar. I see. Chaplain Chris is going to do a intelligence check on this. Okay, you got 15. So he kind of examines this branch or root. You could say. It's like, this is full of dark magic. That's interesting. That's strange. It's almost like it's growing throughout the dirt and plants. I see. Okay. Well, I think I found what we were looking for, boys. Nine Stone just kind of turns around, looking at Chris and the branch, before just turning back around and proceeding down the sewer. The acolytes of Tyr just kind of look between each other, and they shrug. One going with Nine Stone, and one staying with you and Chaplain Chris.
I would like to try to cross over and see if I can get a closer look at the branch.
Okay.
Or the root, if possible. Do I have to roll anything?
No, it's just a standing long jump.
Okay.
So rules with standing long jump. You take your movement speed, and was it Savick?
I'm sorry, what?
For standing long jump, what's the rules for that?
Standing long jump, they take their remaining speed and they just go for it, don't they? And it depends on what the strength is.
I think it's whatever. I'll just say you jump it, but you use what is it? 10 feet? 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's good. That makes sense.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I can move?
Yep.
Okay. Just an FYI, my movement speed, it is 30.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.